Welcome to Believe, Transform, Inspire. So we're gonna do some training. And by the way, before I'm gonna proceed to the training, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Chris Medina. I'm one of the business and wellness coaches of Yoli. So for today, we're gonna talk about the core rank. So we're gonna teach you guys how you can rank up in Yoli, and there's a specific rank that you need to achieve, and from there on, if you learn how to duplicate that properly, then you can move up to the next rank, to the next rank, up to the highest rank in Yoli. So in this training, guys, we want to keep it super simple. So remember that acronym of KISS or KISS. Keep it super simple, so it's easy for you to duplicate. And if you understand the principle in network marketing, is not about what you can do, it's all about what you can duplicate and how your team can, able to achieve and replicate that kind of action. So if you do that, then you can experience success in this profession of network marketing. So now, let me give you, an analogy and how our, compensation plan in Yoli works. So in terms of rank advancement, I want to use the brick of wall. So if you see this one on the screen right now, so if you see this brick of wall, so for you to achieve, a solid wall using that brick, you need to learn how to be good in layering all those bricks, right? One by one. So in our compensation plan in Yoli, if you look into the bottom, so we have a bottom rank, like this, the stars, okay? And then you're gonna move up to bronze, silver, gold, ruby, emerald, diamond, and of course, the diamond, there's 3 levels in diamond. Diamond, double, triple, and then next on that one, you're gonna hit into the blue diamond, and there's blue, double, triple, and also there's 3 levels on the black diamond, which is black, double, and triple black. So here's the key thing I want you to understand. For you to achieve whatever rank that you're looking for in Yoli's compensation plan, there will be a specific building block, the single brick that you need to build on, and that's the one that you're gonna start from the bottom. Okay, so the brick is the 5-star. So if you learn, to lay, that kind of brick, the 5-star, if you learn how to put that one, for example, you yourself, you hit 5-star, and then you help somebody hit a 5-star, and you start laying those brick, on top to each other, and that's how you can move up to the rank in Yoli. And future, you can achieve whatever financial, objectives that you're looking for. So this is how simple it is, guys. I don't have time to explain the whole entire compensation plan. We're gonna have links and videos about that, but let me teach you how to simplify your achievement just being a 5-star, and how you can help somebody hit in the 5-star, just like building a brick of wall, so you can go up and move up to the ladder of the rank advancement in Yoli. Okay, so let's talk about what are the qualifications that you needed for you to achieve the level of a 5-star. So again, first one, you need to remain active with at least 100 personal volume or qualifying volume or more. That's why we highly recommend that you have your initial order, of course, and in terms of your auto ship or subscribe and save, you need to have 100 PB, because you won't rank up to a 5-star or above if you don't have that kind of personal volume. And of course, your customer volume also counts towards your personal volume. So assuming that you don't have any customers, so one of the rule of thumb, you need to have at least 100 PB of your volume every single month. And then the other requirements is you need to personally sponsor 1 active member on your left, meaning they're actively that they have order every month at least 50 PB, and also 1 in your right. So if you do that, you become binary qualified. That's part of the 5-star rank qualification. And then you need to have at least 500 group volume on your left team, and also 500 volume on your right, your right leg, the right team. Okay, so it's weekly. So in Yoli, how we rank up, and we get paid through a weekly cycle. Okay, so that's the simple requirement. Remain to be active at this 100 PB. Binary qualified, meaning that you need to sponsor 1 active member on your left and the right, and you need to have a 500 group volume on left and right. So let me illustrate that to you. So if you're looking into this illustration, so you have left leg and right leg. If this is you on the middle, you need to sponsor. For example, you sponsor one of your members named John, and then John, get an initial order and whatever. If you have customer also on that group, then if she has a 500 group volume, same thing. Be a sponsor Mary on the right. If she generated 500 group volume on that, including her initial order and customers or whatever that she brought into that group, then you're gonna hit a 5-star. Okay, so that's how the structure works. Okay, so simple, guys. 500 volume in your left, at least 500 volume in your right, and if you're active, you have 100 PB, boom, you're gonna be a 5-star. Now the key thing on this one, guys, we don't want you to stop just being a 5-star. You need to learn how to duplicate. So your next goal when you hit the 5-star is really to help those people that you bring in. Like John, you need to help John to become a 5-star, and Mary to become a 5-star, and whoever they bring in, same process, guys. Rinse and repeat. Keep duplicating the process, and that's how you can move up. So looking into the analogy that I shared to you, building that solid brick of wall is through duplicating, in achieving the 5-star and helping somebody hit a 5-star and becoming that 5-star maker, or sometimes we call it be a 5-star factory. Okay. Now, here's my suggestion in your goal, because you need to lay down your goal. You cannot just, shoot or whatever things that you feel like doing. So set a goal, guys. This is very achievable if you put your focus on it. My suggestion in your first 30 days, now have a goal that you need to enroll at least 2 members, and also for customers, because you need to have customers. The customers will help you build up also the volume. So if you achieve that one, then you have a tendency that it will be simpler for you to achieve the 5-star. Okay, and then 90 days, because you don't want to hit 5-star one time. You need to keep, getting that kind of rack. If you maintain, and for you to go up also past the 5-star, you need to maintain and help your team. So in 90 days, instead of just having 4, shoot for sponsoring 4 members and 10 customers. Very doable, guys. If you're gonna shoot that one with their amazing product and some of the training we're gonna teach you, this is very doable. Now the reason why I want you to sponsor 4 members, if you can do it in 30 days or at least in 90 days, the reason why we want you to have 4 members, because once you hit into the diamond, you cannot hit a diamond rank unless you have 4 members in your organization, because you need to build those 4 different line of sponsorship. But that's on the future, but I'm just teaching you right now to prepare that one. So start with 2. Once you have 2 and your 2 is already starting to duplicate to hit the 5-star, then you can help them and start sponsoring another 2 members. Okay, now these are the enrollment packages that you can choose to, because when you bring in people, and for me, guys, this is how I suggest everybody that I bring into the business, they need to have an initial order of 400 CB. So you can pick with different packages. Now we have the share pack, meaning you have 2 transformation kit, that's 400 CB, and then you have also the Yoli Trim Launch Pack, that's also 400 CB. That's all coffee and choco that you can have, or you can have combination of both. So it depends. So my strategy, if you're serious in the business, you need to be at least minimum 400 CV of initial order, or the 800 CB. So there's some good benefit, if you're gonna get into an 800 CB, like for example, this Yoli Coffee Trim Premium Pack. Because that package, the 800 CB or the 1,199, will offer you free membership for 1 year, and then you're gonna have a free shipping for 1 year, which is the Yoli Plus. So a lot of incentive, guys. Plus, the 400 CB and above will give you also the the incentive that you will qualify to the big bonuses, like the lifestyle bonus and all this stuff. So if you're really serious in the business, our suggestion is really for you to get into those 400 CV and above. And of course, there's some lower CV also that you can get in, but that's my suggestion on how you can build, because we want to help you guys maximize the compensation plan. That's why we suggest it to you to do the same, because if you do that, your job is simpler. Plus, you have some product for you to use and some product for you to sample and share it to somebody or to other people, because your business, guys, is through sharing the story. You cannot share the story if you haven't experienced it. Use it for yourself, and then you need to have some extra product for people to taste and experience it. Okay, so those are the packages. Now let me talk to you guys the power of 2. So remember, guys, for you to hit a 5-star, you need to sponsor 2 members. So this is where the leverage incomes happen, and that's the reason why I fell in love in this profession of network marketing, because of the concept of the leverage income. So using the simplicity of the power of 2. So meaning, all you need to do is bring 2 in the beginning and teach those 2 people that you need to help them bring 2 and bring 2. So in this example, guys, in month 1, okay, so this is for illustration purposes. So in month 1, you bring in 2 members because you want to be a 5-star. You need to be binary qualified. So using the 200 CB, so I'm just trying to become conservative now. 200 CB on yourself, meaning that you have 100 CB of your personal order plus some of your customers. So that's why I just put 200 CB. Your personal order plus your personal customer, that will equals to 200 CB. So now in month 1, if everybody will follow the same duplication, get 200 CB, that's times 2 on that 200 CB, you're gonna have 400 group volume in your first month. Not that much, right, in the beginning, right? But month 2, when you start helping and duplicating, so meaning those 2 people that you bring in, they duplicate and follow what you're doing. So you're gonna have 4 members in month 2, that's 800 group volume. Month 3, they become 8, that's 1,600 group volume. Month 4, 16, 3,200. And in month 6, guys, look into the month 6, you only brought in 2, okay? And then if you keep helping your team duplicate, in month 6, you're gonna have 64 members in your organization, okay? That's equivalent to 12,800 volume already, okay? And then what happened, guys, because of the power of exponential growth, those 64 people will bring in 2 each, then you're gonna have 128 members. That's equivalent to 25,600 group volume. Month 8 is 256, month 9 is 512, month 10 is 1024, and then, guys, look into what happened when you hit into month 12. That's 4,096 members total, and look into the volume, 819,200. That's a huge volume. Now, this is just for illustration, and I know not everybody will bring 2 and 2 and 2 now. I know that. But imagine, guys, even if you only achieve half of those numbers, you're still gonna win. And some of you will bring in 4 or 5 or 6, so it depends, guys. But this is very doable, and that's the reason why I fell in love with it, because I've done it. That's the reason why I'm so blessed that I was able to retire from my nursing career after a couple of years, understanding and applying this kind of principles. So the possibility is there. Okay, we have an amazing product that works, and then we have an amazing tools also and training to help you succeed. So with that, I'm looking forward to see you in our next training video. Thank you so much. God bless.